Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Why don't we make a blackberry crisp? I got blackberries yesterday, were a good price. This is such an easy dessert to make, and you can make it with all kinds of berries if you want, or different fruits. You can make it with apples and peaches, even pears. The topping for this is really, really good. I use blackberries. You can use strawberries. You can use, sometimes I'll make a combination of raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. So, just be creative. I did use 2 cups of blackberries for this, and it rendered a lot of juice. So I used, the pan I used was a little deep. The one I used to use broke. So if you don't want that much juice, I would suggest you use a little less of the blackberries that I have in the recipe. And maybe a pan that's not that deep. Okay, let's make this. First thing to do for our crisp is to preheat the oven. So turn it on at 375 degrees. So that's nice and warm when we're ready. I have about 4 cups of blackberries in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a cup of sugar to them. So we just wanna toss these, being really careful not to mash the berries. We want all that sugar to mix well with all our fruit. Alright, so we're going to set this aside for a little bit. I went ahead and buttered a dish where I'm going to make my crisp. Butter it nicely, okay? Let's work on our topping now. I have a cup of raw oats here, a cup of white flour, and a cup and a third of brown sugar. All I'm going to do is mix this with 2/3 cup of butter, which is melted. My hands are clean, so now I'm just going to use my hands to turn this into a nice crumbly topping. Mix it well. Alright, so now I'm just going to put my fruit into my dish here. And I'm just going to top it with my oat mixture. This is so easy to make, and it is so amazing. This is going to go in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. The top is nice and brown, and it's nice and crisp. The bottom, it got bubbly. The fruit's all cooked. It's amazing. This smells ridiculously good. I'm going to wait for it to cool down until it's warm enough to serve. I'm going to serve it with a little bit of vanilla ice cream, and we're delicious. Bon appetit, my friends, from thefrugalchef.com. Make sure you come and visit us. We have all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. Eat well, my friends, without going broke, and I will see you soon.